How much time and money should it take for you to find your winning product? If you want to know that, keep watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram at shopify.now, I personally answer every question. Now, listen, I have a lot of students asking me this question, and one of the followers actually just this morning asked me, how long do you think it should take? As I recommend usually general store, but then, a general store have couple collections. Should I try items from different collections in the same time? Or I should concentrate on one collection, one passion niche? So let me try to answer that and give you an estimate how much time and money it will take. Now, it will depend, right? And it's virtually impossible to say how much money and time it will take because it will depend. But first of all, let's start with the fact that you must sell items with already proven track of sales, right? If you go to AliExpress, you search for any item and you sort it by number of orders, and then you end up with most popular items on the very top. You take item that has a quality score, feedback score no less than 4.7 out of 5 stars. That's what I recommend. And then you take that item and import to your store and start selling. Create Facebook ad, I recommend. Spend $5. Always optimize your Facebook for conversion, for purchases, right? Because you want to sell. And so off you go, right? Now you can sell your item. Now, just because it's good that we know that this item been sold by other people, purchased by other people, that's good, right? That's the only way to go. But it's their sales, not your sales yet. So you have imported this item into your store, right? So now this item has to perform in your store. And obviously, in order for you to do that, you need to give time. I recommend you start to run on a $5 budget. Now, don't fool yourself, $5. I never said that $5 is gonna make you a millionaire, but it will give you an idea in your store. Will this item be popular in your store? Now, you obviously gonna run an ad for certain demographics, like certain countries. Some people start with United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand, right? So sometimes those people have a buying ability. It's also English-speaking countries. You can try to do Europe and so on. But so now, looking in your pixel events on $5 budget, are you gonna see this pixel event? Do people gonna view content? You're gonna have add to cart. That's more serious, right? Because people add to cart, it's pretty serious. They already kind of becoming pretty serious. Initiate checkout. That's even more important step, because now they taking a piece of plastic with 16 numbers on it, and they punching in those numbers. It's a big, they already kind of almost there. They're making commitment to buy that item, and of course purchases. So, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna make money right away on those items. And if you have purchases, that's good, but you have to go, even if you take already item that popular, you have to burn some Facebook ads on trying to find out if it's gonna get some traction in your store, right? And when you knew you don't have too much money to spend, and most of my students don't, that's just the way it is, then you're gonna be constricted. You're gonna be very limited in how much money you can spend, and it kind of makes you vulnerable, because you have limited budget, you need to pay for Shopify. Now, thank God, Shopify has 90 days free trial in my link in bio. But, you know, you are pressed by time. So remember, I always say the shortest path to success is duplicate somebody else's success. Now, you already found the item, but you don't have winning ad. If you go to your competitors' Facebook ads and Instagram posts and things like that, and you ethically spy on your competitor, you will see how their ad looks like. Do they run video ads, slideshow, page posts, link ads, and things like that? But you're not necessarily gonna see the targeting, and targeting sometimes making a difference between life and death, right? So that's why it would be nice if you had from the very start a better idea who is your targeting audience and how to create your Facebook ad using the precise demographics and precise interest keyword that would generate you a sale. Now, let's talk about what I have to offer. Of course, I offer a webinar and a guide. You can find that in bio. That information is free. But there is also a tutorial. And so what happens inside of the tutorial, I offer Facebook ads, real Facebook ads. First of all, I offer those items that already generated money, remember, in my store. So I offer five items that generated me around $100,000. I had more than 5, but this is main items from a passion niche. So not only they sold elsewhere, they sold in my store very successfully. Then I created all major Facebook ads. I created page post, link ad, carousel, slideshow, video, real ads for those items. Then obviously I created this brand new Shopify store to show you that even on a brand new pixel, I can generate sales very quickly. I spend my money, I run these ads, Facebook ads, and then sure enough, next day I have my first order for 8 items and for $108, $108 US in some cents, right? So it's no surprise because those items has generated $100,000 in a store that I sold. Now, nobody will take you inside of their Shopify store and nobody will reveal you their items and their Facebook ads, because then you create unnecessary competition. And this is very important. Now, since I have sold my store, I am in a unique position to give you real items, real ads. I give you 1,000 minutes of instructional video and I explain click by click, frame by frame. I explain all my sales, and you can immediately, remember you are new, you can immediately take these items, concentrate on these 5 items that generated me 100K. You can take all Facebook ads, decide how many ads you're gonna be running depending on your budget, and start making sales right away. Listen, one of my students, he is from Oman. He already, last time I spoke to him, he generated 6 sales using my ads. So you're ready to go right away. And that way you could spend years. The question in the beginning was how much time and how much money. You can literally spend years and tens, if not $100,000 burning through your Facebook ads and not achieving a result when you're the most vulnerable. I give you all that information that prevent you from failing, or at least dramatically increase your chances of survival and actually creating very profitable Shopify store. You have to put your effort. If you have any question, direct message me. If you know anyone that wants to be interested in this, tag them and say, go see this guy Vic. I will do my best to answer questions as I always do. Stay healthy, and I talk to you in the next episode.